I just can't let you go.
Hey Virgo, welcome back. This is Kelly from House of Virgo. So we're going to take a look at your weekend messages, November 22nd through the 24th. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Some of the messages may or may not resonate, so take what fits, Virgo, leave the rest. Personal reading link is in the description box below. And yeah, please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy the readings. Alright, Virgos, so let's see what's going on your weekend. Anything showing up here for you, Virgo? Any interesting news? Any surprises? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay. Starting off with a spy. Someone's got their eye on you, and or you are doing some research. Okay, someone's making a return. Expect to hear from someone soon. Get a reply to a message or a letter. And cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Okay, so let's get into a little clarity here. Okay, so starting with the spy. Hearing a little Pink Panther theme song going on in my head here. Okay, let's see. What's going on with the spy? What's going on? Okay. Somebody's kind of watching, looking, hovering, spying, seeking. I want to say something about something good that's going on with you, or some great news that you might have received. There's something going on with you. They want to know. Somebody wants to know who it is. I have no idea who it is, who this person is. Okay. But there is definitely someone who's very curious about something pretty amazing that's happening in your life, okay? Or looking to see what's good, pussycat. What's new? What's going on in your life? Okay. Someone's just very curious. It just feels like a curious energy. The curiosity often kills the cat, right? 10 of Wands. Okay, Virgo. This person is trying really, really hard. I kind of feel like, and they're hiding behind this bushel of sticks, trying not to be seen. You know, kind of like, it's not me behind there. It's just a bushel of sticks walking by themselves across the road. You know, like, you know those old... I don't know. They're just giving me a vision of like someone hiding in like a bush and just maneuvering themselves across the street. And then, you know, they're very still. Then they get up and then they maneuver to another spot. And then they sit back down and they just kind of hide. Maybe I got some cartoon thing going on in my head, you guys. We do have fire, so it could be a fire sign. But, yeah, it feels to me like whoever's spying, I mean, yeah, could they be in a bush? I mean, sure, but that's not really the case. If your person is doing that, it's really psycho. Virgo, what? I'd be like, what the hell's going on? Wasn't that tree over on the other side last week? What's going on? So... There's somebody here who's pretty much hiding, and they're hiding behind something, is what I'm saying. Maybe a name or a profile or a number. They're hiding because they're trying to get information on you. Okay. Okay, so they're saying, did you get a new job? Did you get a lot of money? There's somebody trying to figure it out. They're like, what is this? What is great going on with Virgo? What's this great? So I don't know. Like, you know, I don't. It just feels to me like someone is very curious about what good things or a good thing is happening in your life, or some kind of good news. Okay, or what some kind of quick change. or change is happening in your life. Could have something to do with travel or relocating or moving into a new place, changing a job. Yeah, so Virgo, I don't know. I'm not going to tell you what to do here. I just feel like you've got some peekaboo energy happening here, and somebody's hiding, trying to find out maybe if you're what you're doing for the holiday, or if you are, Ten of Pentacles could be, like a long-term security kind of thing. Could have something to do with a relationship. Yeah, my gosh. 8, 9, and 10. You definitely, I'm not kidding, Virgo. You definitely have somebody like hiding out in the sticks. Maybe live in the woods. This person's like lurking, not leaking. If they're leaking, but they're like, kind of like lurking. This must be someone, they have a restriction. I will say that. That's why they're spying. Because they are being restricted from seeing you or talking to you. There's some boundaries that have been put up. So they don't have, I feel like there's someone here who doesn't have full access to you to know what's going on in your life, and they're trying to find out. So over this weekend, yeah, a little bit of spying going on here over this weekend. Now this could be all made up in their head, or there could be actually some great things or news or something comes to you over this weekend that you kind of put out there somehow, some way. All right, so I definitely called fire. Masculine or feminine, showing up as a fire sign. Now, fire signs aren't usually sneaky, but whoever this is, they're definitely coming across Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Whoever this person is to you, could be a female, could be a male, but that's who I feel like it is, okay? And they're kind of acting like they're not spying, or that they don't know. So here's the thing, right? The Spirit's just telling me, if you talk to this person over this weekend and you tell them about some good news, they're already going to know about it, about something pretty awesome happening in your life. They're already going to know about it, and their energy is going to be like, what? Huh? Oh, that's great. Hey, I had no idea. Good for you. But they already know. Well, they've already been watching. Okay, so they might overcompensate with surprise. Okay, now I'm just seeing the King of Cups. This could be two people. Could be a water sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a fire sign. Or it could be two different people. I don't know why two people. Maybe it could be a relation, familial, or it could be one person. Okay. Hiding in the bush, Virgo. Bush following you around town. Okay. 8 of Cups. So, whoever this person or these people are, they're definitely, it looks like, watching you journey off into your blessing. That's what they're thinking. You're on some kind of, in their mind, you're on some kind of retreat or moving on into something better. I'm not seeing this person as like angry or anything about it or jealous, but I do see an element of hurt, an element of pain, because of all the injury. This is the Wounded Warrior card. You know, this is someone who's been through some kind of battle, and this is like, you know, going back to your corner in between bouts, I guess. maybe there was some fighting or something, or some discord in some kind of connection. So I feel like this person, maybe they put up a boundary with you and you accept it, and now they're kind of watching, spying somehow, some way, which, okay, just go be that bush. They're beating around the bush, Virgo. That's what I feel like is going on. So, are they going to approach you? I feel like they want to. I feel like they want to talk to you, because if, the Eight of Cups in the reverse is someone fully learning from the past and returning. But it's in the upright. Okay, so at this point, it feels like doing some research or trying to gather some information on what's happening in your life. Okay, but to segue into, will they be returning? Yes, they will be back. Somebody will be returning. Expect to hear from this person soon. Okay. There's going to be some kind of reach out. It feels, like I said, more of this curiosity. I don't know, Virgo. It's like a curiosity thing. Let's see. Just so you know, you guys, I got brand new like numbers and letters. They'll be coming in, I think, tomorrow. So we're going to start using them. New dice. And I also got some dice that have the positive and the negative signs. So we're going to do a Q&A, yes or no, right? Roll the dice, positive or negative answers to questions, right? That's coming up soon, okay? I decided to try that instead of the pendulum. We'll see. But yeah, we're going to give that a shot and see. All right, anyway. So yeah, Queen of Swords, all about the communication. Masculine or feminine. Communication, seeking clarity. Okay, could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who's returning. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Asking questions. Look how she is. Look at her body language. Holding up the sword because I want the truth. But hey, what's going on? Asking a question, or kind of saying, come here, I want to talk to you. Very inquisitive energy. Let's see. I feel like this person coming forward has been waiting to talk to you. And they feel like they've waited long enough. That somebody's very interested in what's going on with you. Ooh, the Tower. This is their question to you here. This is their energy towards you. What are you rebuilding? What are you doing? For some of you, if there was some kind of like ending that was kind of harsh, they're rethinking that also as far as returning. Somebody wants to, I feel like, connect with you. They want to connect with you. Is this a romantic connection? It could be. There are feelings connected here with the King of Cups, which is always a card of, emotions. But then with the Eight of Cups, this is kind of like walking away from emotions. So there is a very tiny element of emotions and feelings here, maybe hidden or covered up. We'll see thus far. So that Tower energy does give me this vibe from this person where there's a feeling of like this person telling you they've thought about things and they don't want to have this situation where something's over. Okay? Now listen, like I said, this could be a work situation, friendship, family member, lover. It really just depends on how you resonate with it. But I'm feeling like clarity, a clear-cut communication to overcome some kind of conflict. Somebody's been thinking about it. So there's some kind of message that comes in, and it all is being spurred by this curiosity that they have about you. Very curious right now, okay? They want you to share. And they want to share. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there's some kind of something ended. And this is like a return. So it's not heavy duty return though. You know, it's more, it's very like casual conversation. But it does have something to do with something ending and something beginning. You know, and some kind of split or break in their mind that they don't want or they didn't want. Or that they currently have been thinking about. And they're like, you know what? I don't like this. Do they feel like they made a mistake? Possibly. Yeah. Okay. Or an argument. Something about apologizing for something that was said. Or wasn't said. Okay. Because that 3 does represent a heartbreak, a divorce, a loss, arguments. Could be depression. Someone's definitely heartbroken. Maybe there was a third party situation. They could be looking to see if you've moved on to somebody else. Or something ended because you had another interest. Or something ended because they had another interest. But you're looking good, Virgo. You're looking good to somebody here. That's you. That's your card. You're looking good. You're looking stable. Single. They are. By the time they reach out, come back around with some kind of communication. In their mind, they consider themselves single. Now, you know, a lot of people are in relationships and consider themselves single, right? Or they are curious if you are too. But either way, there's just, I don't know. It feels like intrigued. This person's really intrigued. I want to talk to you. Oh, now we have the King of Swords. So everybody's showing up today. We've got water. We've got fire. You've got air. All you need is earth. Definitely communication. So with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, I do feel like this person, you know, as I said, coming through masculine or feminine, they definitely want to get on the same page with you and talk to you. What's so great that's going on in your life? Like, I'm really intrigued. That's what I'm hearing. I'm very intrigued to know. One more card here. Oh boy. Yeah, now we're at the 9 of Cups here, Virgo. What's this material happiness, these wishes that are coming true for you, Virgo? Somebody feels left out. Maybe because things are going well in your life, Virgo? Are things going well in your life? Are you happy? Are you fulfilled? Not just content. In their mind, they think that's the case. Fulfillment. Material abundance. Good health. You're looking good. Wishes coming true for you. Somebody feels like they missed the boat. And they want to get back on the boat. That's pretty much what I'm feeling here. Okay, so now you have cycles. Fate, karma, something coming back around, something ending and something beginning. So if this is like some kind of connection that has had like cycle after cycle after cycle, I feel like here it comes again. This cycle is coming back around here with someone. Yep, something ending, something beginning. That is the true definition of the Death card. It's like a double confirmation. Big changes, ending, time to move on, rebirth, transformation, and having a new beginning. Okay. Or starting over. Could have a connection with a Scorpio. This could be a Virgo-Scorpio connection. Yeah, look. You got the Tower. Those are your major arcanas. The Tower and the Death card. Plus, maybe it's another Virgo as well. But let's take a look here. Oh, boy. Now you got 8 of Swords. So that's, you know, heavy duty restriction here, Virgo. Oh. I don't know if that's a warning or what. All right, now you have the King of Wands. Fire is back again. I feel like another cycle of restriction, isolation, and imprisonment. Maybe it's cycling out of this. Look at this. I told you, somebody feels left out in the cold here. Somebody feels like kind of abandoned. They're feeling ill. And feeling very lost or ill without you. I'm hearing, why is Virgo's life going so well and mine is such shit? Somebody might be feeling sorry for themselves, but maybe they're just that self-imposed prisoner. You know, they put themselves in their own traps. They set their own traps for themselves. A little sabotaging or playing the victim here. I don't know. I don't know if someone's playing the victim or is really a true victim of something, but they're coming in like that. This cycle is repeating in that way. Very codependent, not letting go. Virgo, you know, some of you might just be like, well, this is expected, you know. Or it's kind of like when you leave your job, you leave the marriage, you know, things haven't worked out for you in the connection. And then you start focusing on yourself. And like I always say, when you get out of a toxic relationship, your credit score goes up, your weight goes down, you sleep better at night, things start getting, you know, your life starts improving. And oftentimes when that happens, there's always this energy of right when things start getting better, the toxicity tries to seep back in and challenge you or test your boundaries, your faith. And I feel like that's what's happening here, you know. So if you've been on that journey, of course, Virgo, where things are beginning to improve, you know, that little devil spirit likes to come in and just kind of poke at you and be like, really? Have things really improved? Let's see how you handle this. And I feel like it's a little bit of a test, too, with this energy. I'm not necessarily saying a particular person was toxic. It could have been a job, person, place, or thing. And I feel like you're kind of being tested here. You know, are things really going well? You know, and you got to be strong when you're on the narrow path, the straight and narrow. Yeah, it's kind of like walking a tightrope. You know, one foot in front of the other. You got to be very careful with your steps so you don't get knocked off balance. I feel like you're kind of walking this tightrope in your life, right? And, you know, one gust of wind is going to blow you right off that rope. And this is that cycle. Because when you start doing well, you know, there's the thing that they say, you know, don't put your business out there for the world. Because there's always going to be people who want to, rather than root for you, there will be people who want to try and tear you down because they're jealous or envious of your success or your improvement. It's a shame. Let's just keep it real. There are people out there like that. And I'm not saying that's what's happening here. I'm not saying somebody's coming in and trying to tear you down. I'm saying that this is an energy of where there's a cycle that's going to repeat, possibly over this weekend. I'm picking up the energy for the weekend. It could be later. But there is an energy of this cycle repeating, and it might even feel like a test to see how your resilience is. If your boundaries are up, how strong, it's a litmus test, you know, to see how strong you have become or how well you've done or you're doing. Be careful not to invite. Be careful clickbaiting people. Be careful putting your business out there. Aquarius and Aries. So the Emperor is coming to me as an energy of strength. It's an energy of strength. It's an energy of commanding your vessel the way you want it to go. And if you want to drive that boat off, a cliff, like a river, goes off to the side, water, a dam. What the heck's it called? I'm snorting. Good Lord, help us. A dam, not a dam, whatever. Niagara Falls, whatever. If you want to take a leap, it feels like you are the captain of your domain. Oh my God. King of the domain. They're giving me that Seinfeld scene now. Master of your domain. Virgo, you are the master of your domain. I'm out. And you might just free yourself from some kind of situation here. But you might even take a risk to engage with someone that shows up in an Emperor energy, masculine or feminine, just very bossy, kind of a bossy person. You might repeat the cycle with someone and re-engage. You might not. You might free yourself from it. I'm not 100% sure what you might do. And I'm definitely not picking up to tell you which is the right path. You might have experienced a tremendous amount of growth and you decide, you know what? I'm freeing myself. I've got a new path I'm on. I'm not repeating past cycles. And some of you might also decide that you're going to take a chance and re-engage in this cycle again with another person. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let me ask, what's Virgo's advice? Engage with another person, go back to your old job, re-engage with those family members. Maybe you feel strong enough and confident that you can do that. Let's see. We'll just look at the advice for shits and giggles. What? Again, it's both the Fool and the Empress is new beginnings. And the Emperor and the Empress are a perfect match. So I'll let you deduce what your advice is there. And again, transition. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'm not going to get into your advice. But I will tell you that there is an energy to summarize of someone, people, place, or a thing being very, very curious about what's going on. So when I say a thing, I mean, it's not like your car's like, yo, man, what's up? It's just... mostly it has to do with people. And, it could have to do with some parents or grandparents or elders, brothers, sisters. It's mostly they're very curious about you if you are off the radar or not engaging. But they find out, or they're snooping, or they're sneaking, trying to figure out what's going on in your life, and they're finding out some good things are happening. And they want to get back in, want to re-engage with you to find out what that is and what, I don't even know if someone's shocked. Could even be shocked that you're maybe doing better than they expected. It doesn't have to be malfeasious. Is that the word? I don't necessarily, because we don't have the devil. I don't really feel like is that the word, malfeasious? I don't know if it's really someone who's being Machiavellian or anything like that, or that they're doing this to hurt you, or that they intend to hurt you. It's just this, like I said, there's sometimes you get people who are just wanting to know about your business so they can cut you down and make themselves feel better, and then there's other people who are like, wow, this is awesome, so proud of you, very happy about you, happy about what's going on in your life. I can't be specific about that. But I can just tell you what I'm picking up as far as either there's some group of people or person didn't expect you to really overcome some challenges or get to where you need to be, and they're very curious about that and they want to talk. And they want another try at the relationship. Or if you don't trust them, you might not trust their intentions. If you already don't trust somebody or people, you may not trust their good, even if they had good intentions, you know. So I don't know. I don't know what you're going to do 100%. And I'm glad, because I think that's up to you. You know, I don't really always believe tarot readings are to give you, you know, they're for guidance and not to tell you what to do. Right? So, you know, in the case of like a relationship, a romantic relationship that's ended and you're winding up doing better than you thought or that anybody else thought, things are improving in your life, you're gonna have eyes on you. Private eyes, they're watching you. They see your every move. All right, let's see who sings that. Anybody? Come on. All right, what else is going on here, Virgo? Sword in the Rose, clarity, truth, revelations. Yeah, somebody's wanting to know. I'm going to just walk around with this bush over my head. And I'm going to spy on you. I want reveal it, Virgo. That's what they're saying. They want a revelation. They want to know. They're determined. Oh, love. There's definitely, for the majority of this reading, this does have to do with a romantic partner. A lover. I'll just say that. There's a lover. Yeah. Sunglasses. Now your bush is wearing a pair of sunglasses. Watching, looking, perception, stalking. You're looking like the cat's meow right now, Virgo. I wear my sunglasses at night. So I can see what you are up to without me. Oh, okay. Yeah, and what's Virgo up to? Healthy choices, right? Good. Being happier, loving, and living your life. Self-love, self-care. I don't know, Virgo. You're on some kind of like upward trajectory in your life, or you've already reached the peak. You're doing good things for you, for yourself. You're loving yourself. That's self-love, unconditional love, reframing things. I'm not a bad person. I probably made some bad decisions, but that doesn't make me a bad person. You know? I feel embarrassed, but I am not an embarrassment. I don't know where that's coming from. You're owning stuff, Virgo. You're owning things. And you're becoming lighthearted. You're adapting to change. Things coming to light, and you're healing. And you're finding things out about yourself as well. It's beautiful. I love it. The runner. Could be a runner connection. Someone who's a runner. Maybe you just started running. Some of you, who was in the chat last night? I think it was Zach, said he's on his 5-mile run while he's listening to my reading. It was awesome. Maybe you're going to take up running, or you're jogging, or, you know, you're doing that marathon thing. You're getting healthier. You know, it does not always have to be about a psychological thing. Someone maybe suffering with PTSD and runs from relationships, whatever it might be. You know, there's an intensity here, a letting go. But it could be one or the other. Or maybe you have a connection with someone who's a runner. Like physically is a runner. You know, the thing with people who run, like run away from relationships, they run so far that they get all the way out and away from what they're running from, and then they're out there all by themselves. Like, everybody stops running at some point. Sometimes it takes death to stop running, but, you know, they're giving me that Forrest Gump. You know, he ran and he ran and he ran, and then one day he was like, oh, I'm done. Gotta go back. And that's what they do. They run and they run and run until they stop, and they're like, I gotta turn around and come back. I gotta go back now. Yeah, so, you know, I'm like that tarot reader today who has no clue. That's kind of how I feel. I'm just like, what am I talking? What's going on here? Okay, Virgo. Let me just get a couple more messages here for you. Obsession. Someone will be gripped or is gripped by obsessive thoughts. Obsessing over what is great going on in your life. I know some of you are like, nothing. Nothing's great. But I will tell you, if you're not communicating, the people who, definitely if there's an insecurity, will think if you haven't come back, there must be awesome, great, amazing things going on in your life if you're not coming back to me, you know? Or if you're not coming back to this job, you must have moved on to something better. And they're curious about what that better is. And that's what I feel is happening here. Even if nothing, Virgo's like, you know what? I do the same thing. I get up, I have my coffee, I check the news, I brush my teeth, I do my hair, I go to work. I do the same routine. There's nothing major. There's nothing horrible. You know, I just don't want to come back to somebody. I just don't want to return to that job. I've moved on. I may not know where I'm going 100% or who I'm going to be with later if I'm not with anybody right now or what's going to happen. But I'm just living my life and I'm fulfilling myself, you know. So I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about like you saying that. Yeah, look, there's a secret longing going on here for you. I don't know, Virgo. Do me a favor. You can leave it in the chat if you want, or you can leave it in the comments. If this resonates, what wonderful things are happening in your life for you? Like, what are your experiences that you're going through, or things that you're feeling, or how your life has improved? I mean, it could be as simple, did you get back with yourself, you know? Maybe you hit the lottery. Maybe you got a brand new job offer. Maybe your credit skyrocketed to like the 900. Is that even a thing? Whatever. Maybe your cryptos like increased greatly, or your stocks, or you got, you know, like what? What is it? You already know the answer you seek. What's your intuition is telling you? Your intuition is speaking to you. Your intuition's telling you something at this time, and you got to listen to it. Sometimes your intuition, Virgo, about everything and anything in going on in your life or just within you, sometimes those voices are so whispery quiet that you have to actually go into like a quiet room and still yourself so you can hear it. And sometimes they're just screaming at you over and over. Any question that you're seeking an answer to right now, your intuition knows. Like, you got to trust that. You don't need to get validation from anyone or anyone to confirm it for you. You just need to trust what you know. If you know, you know. I don't know how that relates to this reading, but all right. And this person's intuition is telling them that there's somebody else in your life, or that there's someone who's interfering. There's an external party who's interfering in the relationship with you. Even if you're not in the relationship with them, they still think you are in some way. Like there's a connection. They think that there's still some kind of a connection there. Maybe it's unfinished business. I don't know, Virgo. I don't know, but I'm just picking this up here. It's safe to trust in that this person really does believe that your life is improved because somebody else is in your life better than them. That might not even be the case, Virgo. Some of you, maybe. Some of you, it's the truth, and they know it. But for others, maybe it's not. But it doesn't matter, because if they don't know, they're trying to find out. How could you leave me for somebody else? Oh, that's kind of what I feel like. And I know my Virgos. Some of my Virgos are like, yeah, that's exactly what I did. And some of my other Virgos are like, I don't need to do that. I'm going to leave for a better paycheck than I am for somebody else that I'm going to have to take care of. I know you. Or some of you leave because you have family responsibilities. It's not because you're rebounding or you're jumping into another relationship. Some of you are. That's fine. Do what you got to do, right? But they don't know. And that's what they're trying to find out. Why has your life improved since you left here? All right. Stand up for yourself and your beliefs, Virgo. Have confidence, challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. That's your spiritual message for this weekend. Look at you. Anybody dressed like that? Yoga pants and a blue sweat. Well, I wouldn't say it's a hoodie, sweatshirt. Some kind of sweatshirt. Sneakers. Pumas? Somebody wear Pumas? Is that even a shoe anymore? I don't know. You also have being unable or unwilling to make a decision. Follow your own heart rather than trying to make others happy. You might be pretending there is no problem or overanalyzing a situation. This is calling for you to follow your heart. If you have a decision that you need to make over this weekend, Virgo, trust your gut, really. In other words, don't make your decision based on everybody else or any one particular person. Make it based on you. What's best for you. That's what I'm hearing. What's going to work for you. And you also have the Eight of Swords. You might feel entrapped. Maybe you're going through a lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless, or you're afraid to take action. And you're being asked to take responsibility for your life now. And this could have a lot to do with, like, if there's some kind of communication that comes in. Pause. I'm hearing pause. Pause. Just pause before you do anything. Just pause. Stop and think. One more. Okay, Eight of Cups. There you go. The need to move on. Seeking more from life than what you're experiencing. A spiritual quest. Choosing to make big life changes. A change in priorities, or leaving home. For some of you, that might be your big decision. Why is everything is always to the left, to the left. Everything I own in a box to the left. In the closet. That's my stuff. Yes, please don't touch it. I don't remember the words. All right, let's take a look. See what else. Numbers, charms. Hooray, hooray. Aquarius, Virgo, Virgo, Libra. September 1st. The 31st. 1962. 42. 78. Who remembers the blizzard of 78? Anybody? Bueller. 56. 1983. September 16th. 47. 50. 37. 1990. September 4th. August 25th. Okay, connection to a Virgo, a Libra, an Aries, or a Taurus. 1971. September 19th. September 11th. Okay, let's get some initials, y'all. Carolyn. Clive. All right, someone's name starts with a V, as in Victor. You have a C. You have an L. A Z. You have a K. Two A's. We have a Q. Theodore, Ted. Yo, I was watching all the old Ted Bundy trials. That man was a crazy lunatic. Getting up there and being his own lawyer. What a narcissist. Okay, you have a D, a letter E, you have a K. We have two Ds. Somebody has two Ds in their name. don't know if I said these. A B as in boy. O, Barbie. We have the letter I. Okay, these initials could be, boy. These initials could be your first and last, or both, or middle. Some kind of connection to those initials, those names. Let me see if anything. I see Deb again. I don't know. Debbie, who are you? I'm calling you out every damn reading, I swear. Debbie or Deborah? Always. Did I say the letter L? Because we do have an L. We have a Lori. There's a Lisa. We have Elizabeth or Liz. Bolton. Bolton. Somebody's last name? Bolt or Bolton? Ebola. What the heck? Be careful. Alright, let's get your charms. Isn't that going around? Is that like some kind of Ebola thing going on? I don't know. Something in the news about that. I don't know. Alright, let me dig down and get some charms here for you guys. Alright, let's see. Again with the wing. Another feather wing. Very significant. Has been all week. Alright, we do have a dress. So we have a seamstress perhaps in the house here. Or someone who, oh, this could be a wedding dress. Connection to a wedding dress over the weekend. Okay, you have a half a moon. So, okay, moonshine. What's up? It's a connection to a half a moon. You have a connection to, I guess it's a half moon. Or the man in the moon. Some kind of moon that looks like that. Quarter moon, is that what it is? Half, it's, yeah, whatever. And you also have a little birdie here. This is, see, to me, this looks like, some of you might be on Twitter. Maybe something going on Twitter. I know they don't use this bird anymore because now it's X, but there's a connection to Twitter. And also, canary in a coal mine. Something going on with like putting your feelers out. Sending the canary out to see if it makes it back out. Testing something. You might be testing something. Beautiful little elephant. It's a baby elephant. Connection to baby elephants. And then, you know, as much as I want to say that's a butterfly, it's not. It's a moth. It's Mothra. So I don't know. Who has connections to moths? I do not know. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Some of y'all need a cedar closet, or you need to get those mothballs for something. Yeah, that's a moth. I don't. You know, just let me look, because I just gotta look. I'm probably gonna turn these charms in, you guys, and try to bring out something different, because I don't know. I know you guys love the charms. Maybe I'll just do a couple, but I feel like I'm wearing out with the charms. Does anybody, like, do you get me? I'm trying to bring in some new things like I like to do. Moth symbol. So, all right. So far as love goes, it says moths can symbolize unconditional love and trust. In England, white moths visiting a spinster are said to mean she will find true love. In some cultures, moths are believed to carry messages from loved ones. Okay. They also symbolize spirit, fertility, financial growth, or career growth, which is great. They also represent ancestors. All right, and moths interact with light, so it can have a positive effect. Desire for inspiration. Also, the moth seeking of light and warmth from a candle can symbolize someone trying too hard to win the love of someone beyond their reach. What? All right. Interesting. Let's not dwell. That's your weekend message. I hope my summary helped out a little bit. So, yeah, I'm going to leave that there for you guys. I do hope you have a fantastic weekend. Whatever your plans are, if you have any plans over the weekend, if you're just going to sit home and do nothing, definitely let me know in the comments. Again, oh, I forgot the key. Again, this is my Disney key. So yeah, some kind of connection. That's my Mickey Mouse key. That's all I can say. I know it's not Mickey Mouse, but that's always the first thing I see. So some kind of connection to Disney or Mickey Mouse. Maybe you live near there. Or there's just something, it's a childhood memory. All right. Anyway, leaving it there. Have a fantastic weekend, you guys. If you got a lot of snow or if you're getting snow over this weekend, enjoy yourselves. Be safe. And don't forget to book your personal readings with me. I still have the special going on to the end of November. And then there'll be a whole new set of specials for December. So keep your eye out for those. And thank you, everyone who has joined my channel and became a VIP member. And yeah, that's it. All right. Have a great weekend. Love you guys. I'll see you back here on Sunday. Take care. Bye.